Infinity2 Family, welcome back to the channel. Infinity2, Infinity here back again. Today is Friday with another reading for you. Today is Friday. And we just had the new moon, but it's still going. It's still going. And it don't even seem like anything is going on really, right? Do you feel anything? Did you wake up this morning and feel anything different? Did you? If you did, put it down in the comment section below, okay? Tell me how you felt today when you woke up. This is the day after the initial new moon, okay? If you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. This will be a look into the weekend energy, okay? We're going to take a look into the weekend energy, and we're going to be seeing what is going on this weekend and what you may need to be aware of and what you may be expecting, okay? What you can expect, okay? So this may not resonate with everybody. If you're new to the channel, most likely you're supposed to be here so you can hear something in this reading, okay? So take what resonate and leave the rest. And if this does resonate with you, be sure to hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe and become a part of the Infinity2 family. I would love to have you here, okay? I just recently hit 600 subscribers, and I want to shout out all my new subscribers. Thank y'all so much for joining the Infinity2 family, okay? If y'all want to know more about me, you can visit my first channel, T Infinity. That's why this channel is called T Infinity 2, because I have another channel called T Infinity. That's where I did readings at about 3 years ago, which can still resonate today, okay? So like I said, take what resonate and leave the rest. And if this does resonate with you, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe. So this morning, I pulled some runes, okay? And the first rune that I got was Gable. And Gable stands for partnerships. And as y'all know, if you've been watching my videos, that this couple of weeks has been all about a spiritual union, a spiritual union, a spiritual union. Okay, and I feel like this is about your kingdom spouse and things like that. Okay, so partnership came out as your present energy. Then Uruz came out, but it came out in reverse. And Uruz stands for strength. Okay, and we are in Leo season now, so that was like appropriate, but it came out in your past energy. So in the past, you could have been feeling weak. That's why I asked you, did you feel any different when you woke up this morning? Because maybe you felt weak this morning when you woke up. Like you didn't really feel like getting up. You didn't really feel like doing anything. You just wanted to chill. But you had to get up and, maybe you had to go and work out, or maybe you had to go to work, or maybe you had to visit a client, or maybe you had to do something for your children, or you had to get up. But you could have been feeling weak and sluggish and things like that. And if you did, you're a part of the alignment, because this new moon will make you feel like that at the beginning, okay? And as we progress throughout this weekend, you don't need to be so serious, okay? You don't need to take things so seriously. You don't need to be extra careful or anything like that, okay? You just need to enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself and, let your hair down. Y'all see, I've been letting my hair down a lot lately. Yes, let your hair down, let your scalp breathe. You feel me? Let yourself be free, okay? And the next one that I got was EWAS. AWAS or EWAS, I think it's EWAS. I got EWAS, and it's the M, and it stands for movement. So this weekend you could be, and it also stands for horse and the rider. So you could be traveling this weekend, going to different places, seeing different people and different things, or maybe you could be going to different events or throwing an event, or maybe you could be celebrating a birthday. Shout out to all my Leos, happy birthday. Anybody birthday that is today. or you could just be, going for a night ride or something like that, okay? Because this new moon is bringing about a lot of energy because we are in Leo season and the sun and the moon is in Leo at the same time. So you're going to be shining, you're going to be thriving, you're going to be traveling, movement, energetic. But at the beginning, you could be feeling a little weak, okay? But what Awa's main saying is, I cultivate my own nature and all else follows. So you cultivated what you were supposed to cultivate and you did what you were supposed to do. So now you will experience growth in your business, good fortune, and different things like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll pull some from the sacred geometry. Let's start off with the sacred geometry. Let me see. 6 minutes, 619. 619 could be significant to you. Okay, your birthday could be in June, or you could be a Gemini, cusp, or Cancer. Okay, or your birthday could be in September, January. 916 could be significant to you, is what I see here. Okay, so remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is the weekend reading. Let's see what's going on. Higher self, sacred geometry for the Infinity2 family. Anybody will click on this reading. Solar plexus chakra. I'm telling you, yellow, it's time to shine. Do you see this? You shining like the sun. Doesn't this look like a ball of fire? This looks like the sun, for real. The frequency of solar plexus chakra, the yellow flower of life, supports our sense of self, our personal power, and our willpower, as well as our knowing of who we are and what our contribution is to the whole. So right now you are contributing, you're contributing to the whole, to the conscious collective, and you are going to receive something for that, okay? You are. You're on your Merkaba and you're traversing into layers of realities and dimensions right now, okay? And you're activating your access to your Akashic inheritance and you are merging with your highest purpose. You are emerging with your highest purpose at this point, at this time. That's why it's just movement is getting ready to, you could already be experiencing movement in your life and growth in your life. You could already be experiencing happiness. You could already be experiencing, you could already be experiencing self-love. You could already be experiencing these things, is what I see here. Sacred geometry, thank you. Authority, because you are on the frequency of authority, which is powerful, directed, and realized, yet receptive, wise, and loving. So even though you're a person with authority, you're a person with power, you do not abuse this authority. You do not abuse this power. Okay? You help people and you direct people, okay, to their higher self, their highest versions of their self, their purpose. And with your business, this is what you're going to be doing. And with some of you, your career is going to be based around the fact that you have authority. You're going to be put in high level positions. Okay. You're going to be like a overseer, I'm hearing here, of other people. Okay. And we have romantic love at the bottom of the deck. And authority says that you are powerful and loving. And then romantic love right here. Come on now. The frequency of romantic love supports your journey to feel whole and complete through experiences and reflections of a conscious lover. So not only is your solar plexus activated, I was about to say acclimated. What does that mean? Even though your solar plexus is activated and you're in authority, now this is the kingdom spouse energy that I'm talking about. And it keeps coming out because this is what is going to take place, or this is what has already taken place. Hold your vision, Holy Spirit. Say it. Hold your vision. When I got up this morning, right? I felt my eyes was like, it was so bright outside. My eyes was not wanting to like open. Like I had to like dead ass like squint my eyes, and like I just threw my shades on like and walked around because my eyes had to adjust to how bright it was today. Then for some reason, when I got on my phone, when I finally got on my phone, and I was scrolling down my YouTube feed timeline, it was a lot of stories up there about women that have got offed. Women that got offed by their significant other. And I don't watch stuff like that. You feel me? I don't watch stuff like that because I don't want that stuff in my spirit. So I don't watch stuff like that. Even when that situation had happened with the girl on Facebook and her spouse, and they end up offing each other, I didn't watch that. Like my peoples came and told me and asked me, did I hear about that? What happened? And that it was spell work involved, and they both was doing spell work on each other and whatnot or whatever. I ain't know nothing about that situation, and I still don't to this day because I never went and watched it because I don't like things like that, and I don't want that in my spirit, so I don't look at that. Okay, I don't engage in that type of energy. So this morning for me to see that on my thing, it like was a red flag. I'm like, why is this up here? And then like a lot of gay stuff been, no offense, but been popping up on my timeline, and I'm not like that. I don't even watch stuff like that or engage in stuff like that. So I don't know. Have this ever happened to y'all? Have something have just popped up on your timeline that you know you don't look at? Maybe because we talk about it and then our phone picks up on it, or maybe people around you are talking about it and then your phone picks up on it, and then maybe that is what it programs to your feed or whatever. But I'm not sure. But that was what had threw me this morning. That was weird to me. Okay. And so that's why, look, throat chakra here. That's why you have to speak out and rebuke things like that. I took spiritual bath right after that. Because why is this popping up on my thing? That ain't right. So you have to rebuke things like that. I'm telling you, it's because your heart chakra is open. You have to rebuke things like that and send them to the pits of hell, because somebody is literally sending this type of energy to you. And my incense went out while I'm talking about this. And I'm about to stop talking about this. So somebody knows that there's a romantic love in the stars for you, in the cards for you, in the spirit for you, okay? And this is still going on right now this weekend. Somebody is going to contact you, wanting you to talk to them, wanting you to have an open heart towards them and allow you to come towards them, or allow them to come towards you. Okay? Look, because they're going to claim that they done changed. They're going to claim that they done changed. They're going to come talk to you, want you to open your heart. Maybe their heart is open, but it doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't, okay? Have discernment. Because this person going to start off all peachy keen and boba tea. And then after that, it's going to be pure chaos, violence. That's what I see. So don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. No matter where I go, I know where I came from. Huh? I'm telling you. Somebody think you don't forgot. Somebody think you forgot. They must have forgot. Huh? They must have forgot. That's what I hear here. So you have authority, confirmation. They must have forgot. You the one with the authority. You the one, not them. And you're not going to just let anybody in your energy or let anybody come around you when you've done all of this work on yourself to become the person that you are right now. Okay, so let's see here. Let's get some from we're gonna get some from the tarot. Let's just hop right into the tarot, y'all. Let's just hop right into the tarot. Then I'll clarify. I don't even know how much time is it. 15. Okay. Okay. So you and your solar plexus energy, very powerful, shining like a diamond, shining bright like a diamond, is what I hear here. And somebody is upset. They hurt. They're hurt. They're wounded. You could have been feeling like this too. And if you did, this was a projection onto you. Okay? This is a projection onto you because, like I said, weakness came out in the rooms. That's strength in reverse. So either somebody feels weak when it comes to you because you're powerful and you have authority. Authority is powerful. Okay? And yeah, their ass is under judgment. They ass is under judgment because they try to come at you and your stability too. Look at them. They looking at this angel like, you coming to get me? Are you coming to get me? Yes. Yes, I'm here for you. Let's go. You don't even need anything. Just come on. This person is not ready to receive their karma. They're not. They're not ready to receive their karma, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, for this weekend, higher self, what is the present energy? What is the present energy for this weekend? Have discernment. You remember it just came out, 5 of Wands. What is this? This is a fight. This is a fight. That's why I said it's going to start off all peachy, keen, and bold, but tea and end in violence. That's what I see. I can't make it up. Because it's not all that is cracked up to be. Somebody is trying to live off of your energy. They're trying to live off of your name. Live off your children's name. Live off of your life. And they have a group of people that's watching them do the shit that know that they're a lie. That's why they're feeling weak. Because they're trying to compete with you. Where they do not compare. Divine Feminine. Look at this. King of Pentacles, your romantic love. Oh my God. So this is the present energy. Somebody is fighting tooth and nail for you to be in poverty because their asses is in poverty. They're going to try to come and talk to you, but you have authority. You have romantic love. Your solar plexus chakra is open. Look at this. And this is how they look. Look how they looking at y'all. Look how they looking at y'all. They looking at y'all like, we gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Look at the face. I'm gonna get you, bitch. Somebody feel like that. Because they see that you're the one with authority. They see they don't got shit. They don't got no authority. Tell me the recent past energy. Show to the Tower. I'm telling you, they don't have no authority. You the one with the authority. Tell me the recent past energy. 3 of Cups. A whole coven. A whole group of motherfuckers, like I said, that was toasting up. And this weekend, they could be toasting up, but guess what? They celebrating a little bit too soon. That's what I see. Look. 555. It's about to be a powerful change that's happening. Tower, I showed you it. And that's why they jealous and envious of you, wanting to compete with you, cause a conflict with you, but act like at first they love you. No, they don't. It's all because this person is going to jail. Look at this Sun card here. They getting exposed. They're going to jail. They're trying to resist the karma. Remember, I showed you that at first? They trying to resist karma. This person from your past, because the shit that they invested in won't shit. They invested in somebody else's house. They invested in somebody else's dream. They invested in somebody else that was not ever going to invest in them, a gold digger. They invested in people that was there for the moment while this person was booming and bumping and, you feel me, playing games. These people were there for the entertainment. But now that this person is literally falling on a ass. Five of Wands. This person is in conflict, confusion, poverty. They stressed out. They're about to go to jail. They have nobody. But then they want to come and talk to you. This person out of their damn mind. That's why you protected from them. That's why the Most High is telling you. You're protected from this person, okay? This person is not going to come towards you. They're not. Look, I'm telling you, because your intuition pop and the Wheel of Fortune, you're good luck. You're good luck. This person cannot come towards you. You have a new opportunity in love. Isn't this romantic love here? This is who God put you with or is putting you with. Somebody about to get stung by a jellyfish is what I hear here. You about to get stung by a jellyfish, and somebody better slow down eating them damn crabs for one of them shells go down your damn throat and choke your ass. Then you gonna be ended up laying up in the grave like this. That's what I hear here. That's a specific message. Somebody better slow down eating them damn crabs. Eating them damn shrimp with them shells and shit. Bitch, your ass gonna choke. Eating all that seafood and shit. Your ass gonna croak. You better chill out. You better slow down. Queen of Cups. Trying to tell you, look. Because this person, the Queen of Cups is a person that's very loving and intuitive. You try to tell somebody this shit. You try to tell somebody they need to be mindful. Watch out for these people. They only want you for your money. They only want you for this. They only want you for that. They didn't listen. So now this weekend, they want to come and talk to you. Want you to open your heart to them and be sympathetic with them. You don't got time for that shit. You don't got time for that shit. That is the Ace of Swords truth. You don't got time for that shit. Eat up the karma just like you eating up that damn food. Eat up that karma just like you eating up all that goddamn food. Okay? That's what I hear here. Eat it up. Cancer. This could be a Cancer. This is the only major arcana except for the Judgment, which is Sagittarius and Taurus, that literally came out. Bruh, I can never make this up. This is wild. So this person is in danger of going to jail. This is I'm hearing fireman. Fireman. I got that fire. I'm hotter. I got that fire. Come and try me and you can spark it up and I'ma put it out. So ain't nobody fresher than me, man. He man, she man. Spending next week's cash. He fast. And I don't even need a G pass. I'm past that. I'm passing them out now. And you can't stand that. So somebody is mad because you a G with authority. You passing out G passes. And this person don't get one. Because they're not a G. They're a goofy. That's what they are. This person is not a G. They're a goofy. That's why this person don't get anything. Sagittarius energy right there. With the entity attachment. This is why your angels are protecting you from this person, because not only are they going to jail, but they also have an entity attachment. This is a person here that dwells in negative energy. They dwell in this. And they try to get people to get them up out of this, like pull them out of a slump. Nobody can pull you out of a slump. You have to pull yourself out of the slump with the help of the Most High God. And this person is having a very difficult time pulling themselves out of a slump. So that's when you come in. But instead of them letting you help them, this person wants to compete with you. Look at the 5 of Wands back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was the first card I showed you. And this is one motherfucker that's still, like everybody else, they ain't trying to fight you no more. Cause they already know that you defeated their ass. You the one with the authority. But it's this one knucklehead back here that will not quit. And that's the one that has an entity attachment. A Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio, giving heavy Cancer with this Chariot card right here with the Five of Cups. Giving heavy Sagittarius energy with the Six of Wands and the Temperance. So you could be a Cancer or a Sagittarius, but what I'm seeing here is that this person has somebody that is watching over them, and they're still in regret. But when it comes to you, this person is in regret because they cannot compete against you. And you're receiving recognition and accolades, and they want you to not. Okay? They want to stop your business, stop your rewards, stop your recognition, stop your accolades, stop your service. Because you a star. Because you a star. And you just going to continue to move forward, Holy Spirit said, into the wheel of fortune. Because that's the reward that you're going to receive. That's the reward that you get. Okay? And this person, they're coming to you, wanting you to let your guards down now. Have the spirit of discernment. Remember, I showed you that. Because this person is not, they're not satisfied. They're not satisfied. Okay? They're not. With what you decided. They ain't satisfied with you decided, but you satisfied with what you decided. Okay, this person wanted to keep you held hostage. For some of you, they wanted to keep you held hostage so that you can carry all of these burdens. So that you can be the one that get in trouble. You can be the one that fix everything when it's all a fucking mess. For you the one that they use for your strength. God said, not my child. Not this Leo season. Not my child. That is the King of Swords truth. So when this person come and try to rush towards you, they're going to get a rude awakening is what I see here. They're going to get a rude awakening. Remember that tower that I showed you? That's exactly what they're going to get. Because they coming with some toxic shit. And Most High is not going to let this person come towards you with no toxic shit. I'm trying to tell you, Seven of Wands, because you the star. And look how they look. Look how, this is the toxic shit that I'm talking about. Just look at this shit. And it's the King of Cups that's behind this shit. I'm about to say, this is wild. Look at this. Do you see him? What are you doing? Why are you trying to knock the reef off? Why are you trying to rip somebody off? That's what I hear here. Somebody's trying to rip somebody off. You, Queen of Pentacles. You, Queen of Pentacles, why? Because you have the King of Pentacles. About to holla at you. Straight like that. Okay, I'm telling you, you're going to be receiving good news. And look at this devil energy back here. They just doing magic. Doing magic. I'm telling you. Because that's all that they can do. Okay, I'm going to pull some from here. Before we go, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, let me see. They want to cuff you so damn bad. Look, I told you this person ain't a G, they a goofy. I told you this. Authority with the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Why did you show me this? This is too many. Why did you show me this, Holy Spirit? Authority with the Five of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Judgment. Look, it came out anyway. You was in it for the long haul. That's why you have authority. Look at this. You driving around. You going everywhere you need to go. Okay, this person know they're getting time. They know they're getting time. They're sad about this shit. They're getting locked up. They trying to run from judgment. Didn't I tell you this? Running from judgment. That's what this person is doing this weekend. So they're going to try to run to you. Who can I run to? Who can I run to share this empty space? Their vessel is empty. There's nothing in it. Who can I run to? This person has an empty vessel. They're afraid. Okay? They're singing the blues. Scared. This is crazy. This is crazy. They crying. Because you high vibing and they paranoid. They're paranoid, cautious, insecure. They keep peeping out the blinds. Every time they hear a car go by, this person running peep out the blinds. Every time. Every time they hear somebody running at the door, they're like, who at the door? They getting mad. They yelling at the kids, y'all better stop running in and out my house. Because they're paranoid. Look. Oh my God. I can never make this up. Because they ass is under judgment. Clarify the solar plexus chakra with the 3 of cups, the 5 of swords, and the 8 of swords. Look, cleanse. Cleanse. You cleanse yourself from this person here who wanted you to have low self-esteem, no self-love, no self-care. They not want you to take care of yourself. They not want you to be on the frequency of prosperity. Want to keep you on the frequency of lack. And instead, since they couldn't keep you like that, they got somebody else to do that to. They got somebody else to keep like that. You see that? Pregnancy, expected, and mothering. Somebody could be pregnant right now. Somebody could be pregnant right now while this person is getting ready to go to jail. Because of their kinky ass ways. Look at this. This person is evil. They nasty. They have a sex demon on them. Okay? An incubus or a succubus entity on them. I cannot make it up. Fantasies, fetishes, sexually open. They bisexual. They trisexual. They quadruple sexual. Yeah, and it's receipts. And it's receipts for everything that this person did. Everything that this masculine did, honey, it's receipts for. That's why they trying to numb themselves right now. Because they can't even believe what the hell they did. And they having irrational behavior. Just like I said, who running through my house? Who coming through my door? Who is that? Every time somebody call their phone, they don't even want to answer the phone. This person is so messed up right now. This person is so messed up. And they're going to come to you as a refuge. They're going to come to you as a safe haven. They're going to come to you because you have authority in the spiritual realm and they want you to help them. After they've been nosy, spraying rumors about you and gossiping. 32 on this clock, girl. 555. You about to see some powerful changes. Romantic love, Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, 4 of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Look, they ain't going to be doing this shit no more. They ain't going to be sipping and gossiping and no more. They ain't going to be doing that shit no more because they going to be gone. They going to be gone. Look, the same person that's trying to cuff you. But all they want to do is party like a rock star. Okay? That's all they want to do. They're on the hunt. They also could be on the run is what I heard here. Okay? Romantic love, Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups. Penny pinching. Penny pinching. This person is penny pinching. They don't have no money. I already showed you the 5 of Cups. And they want you to be in this energy. But while you was trying to help them the whole time, you was talking to a brick wall. This person is hard to reach. Or you're going to be hard to reach this. Yeah, because they going to want some help. You ain't going to be, they going to be talking to a brick wall. Because when you was trying to help them, you was talking to a brick wall. So now, bitch, that you in this situation, don't come to me. Don't come to me trying to sweep me off my feet. No, 3344. I'm a master manifester. That's what I hear here. You don't got time for this. You don't got time for this. Infinity2 Family is what I see here. Yeah, so they're going to keep numbing themselves. They're going to keep self-medicating, getting high as hell, getting drunk as hell. Okay? Doing all types of stuff because they was a player and you was a key player once again. And they're going to try to sweep you off your feet like you don't know that this person is a player. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, okay? Because they're fed up. They're fed up. Because there's receipts and everything. And now there's clarity about your strength. And that's why they're truly fed up, okay? Because they can't defeat you. Them or their karmic. So now they're being investigated. And somebody is getting ready to get up out of here. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, okay? Have discernment this weekend when it comes to these karmics. Because they're being investigated, okay? They're being investigated by the alphabet boys is what I hear here. Yep, they being investigated by the alphabet boys for being extra, being in all this lust, sending sex magic, and getting dirty money. And somebody could be getting kicked out their home or they property could be getting seized or something like this, okay? That's what I'm seeing here. So let's post some monology. Look, emotions are running high. I can never make it up. This person crashing out. This masculine is crashing out, or this karmic feminine, they both crashing out right now. Yup, because conclusions are within reach. They get ready to get the clink, 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 clink. 35, 35 on this clock. They surely are. Take time to breathe out. I literally just breathed out. Did y'all see that? Bruh. And it's a time to give rather than take, because it's a win-win outcome. So if somebody need help, help them, but not these people, bruh. Don't help these people, bruh. Because look, a romantic cycle begins for you this new moon. And we already seen romantic love. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra or a Libra. So release this negativity. And before we go, hold on. Let me pull stuff out from the Love Oracle, since this is about love for this weekend. Loving yourself, okay, your romantic love, and not being swindled by these scoundrels and these arch thieves, okay? Oh my God. Love Oracle. I'm telling you, love yourself, honey. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So do what feels right, okay? Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So this person is going to come and criticize you, but don't do it back. Don't do it back, okay? Just let them get off whatever they need to get off. If they on the phone, just, put the phone on mute and put it down. Let them talk, and when they done, you can pick it back up. Or, you know what to do. You know what to do. Romance. Look at that. Cupid arrow strikes again. And look how they putting their heads together. And this is the same energy of that spiritual union card. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, y'all. And let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows. And I feel like that's what you did. And that's exactly why the Most High is moving you in a new direction now. All right. So, this was a message for you. A message for you, okay? I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Peace.